That's low-key right.
He's kind of, I mean, this character's kind of nasty. I think he's arguably the worst character in the game, but he's kind of nasty.
Well, Galvin's out now, so
that's why I say arguably.
Arguably.
Galvin's coming for his throne, however eternal it may be, as we get the kind of canon matchup here.
Yeah, a little bit of Lox versus Zetterburn. There is a bit of a succession war going on there, but Nothigh played against him a ton to warm up because I'm going to be playing immediately after this block, and I was like, I'm not going to have time to play.
Is it Nothigh? I've been saying Nothigh all this time.
Nothigh? I would imagine it's Nothigh.
I mean, both of them are pretty banger. Nothigh is very funny.
It couldn't be me. I got plenty of thigh. Q, on the other hand, bringing the Zetterburn. I mean, if you wanted a matchup where you're just going to watch people just blow up completely,
speaking of,
case in point, you know, then you got the right place. This is going to be 2 hits maximum, and then you're dead. And Nothigh, I was about to say never drops these, but then again, whoever said it was over.
That was an interesting case where you're expecting the tech into instant down special, right? Instead, we got tech into instant up special, which put you in a weird spot. And I think Nothigh was expecting you to be a little bit higher up. So now you got to adapt for that. That's more RPS.
Oh, it is Nothigh?
Oh, it is Nothigh! Thank you, production. That is so much better.
That's crazy that you were right. I was like, you know, I think people need to be more careful when they construct their tags.
Shout out Thighs. Big fan.
Shout outs to Thighs. I'm not rooting for Q. Speaking of myself, not going to the gym. But here we go. We've got that forward throw off stage. Nice snipe right there with the meatball as well. And we are scooping you up.
Down air?
Yeah, didn't get the down air or the back air right there, but still does the trick nonetheless. Setter with no double jump. Not where you want to be.
Yeah, Lox has so many things he can do to explode this character. You hit the nail on the head, and that nail has been being hit over and over and over. Unfortunately, into Zetterburn's head as he is down a stock, but has an opportunity. Hugh just needs to get one big hit. We see the shines coming out. We see the fireballs coming out, trying to empower that chunky hit to make sure it kills.
I like keeping it simple right there as well with that forward air, not trying to go for a crazy combo that could potentially get reversaled really quick. Just putting the Loxodont off stage, generally, pretty good thing to do.
Ooh, space around that meatball. Does exactly that. A little bit of an awkward back hitbox there, but great DI from Nothigh.
Nothigh going right back to the ledge. Trying to get that spacing going just to see if he can catch the Zetter overextending, but Hugh, that Zetter right where he needs to be. However,
I think
not where you want to be.
I think you're dead.
I think you might be
you're
dead. If I had to guess, I would say 10 out of 10 times the Zetterburn is dead right there.
Good call, good call. But that's only game one. We saw the explosiveness on both sides that time around. It went Nothigh's way, but Hugh had a great first stock and now has the counter pick advantage to maybe pick a big stage and use that mobility. But it could go both ways. Maybe you don't want Century Loxodont to set up. Okay, we do want the big stage.
We want the big stage. And honestly, this is generally what I tend towards against Loxodont, especially as a character like Zetterburn where you have plenty of kill confirms available. Like, yes, any of your conversions into that up strong on this stage, now they're going to take like an extra 20, 30, you know, to kill, depending on, you know, where you're coming from. Right?
I love that you mentioned that because the floaties have been labbing that out. The conclusion that they have all come to in the character discords is that floaties should not go to the stage because of the high blast zone, because it gets them so little.
Yeah,
like the actual like amount of extra survivability is only like 10%.
It's refreshing to go back to a game where the KOs are delineated. Oh my goodness! So it doesn't matter what stage we're on, actually.
Yeah, it's
oh no!
Ooh, that is a sign of desperation already coming out from Hugh, feeling the need to go for something very risky that can create these reversals. Now Nothigh taking full advantage, rinse and repeating you in the corner, and you are just dead for overextending one time.
You know, the thing that I really liked about this stage was that for Zetterburn, you're spending a lot more time on stage. There's more stage per stage on Fire Capital, and
I
therefore
love more stage per stage.
You don't have to get knocked off stage as easily. You can stay on stage where it's safe, where Zetterburn is very powerful and not weak. But going for those early edge guards, Nothigh was able to turn things around. Excellent floor hug right there. We'll see if Nothigh can make this one back, and with good mix-ups on the recovery.
So fast with that wake up, though. The ledge dash going to get you back, but you are immediately sent back off stage. Now the counter pick working against you because Nothigh is so heavy that those horizontal kills take forever, and then you're just going to get edge guarded. This is so tough.
Okay, good mix-up on the recovery. Then we're back on stage. No fastball there from Nothigh, giving Hugh a second lease on life, and good avoidance right there. Nice use of the special get-up as well to make sure that that invincibility lasts just a little bit longer, but...
And running all the way across the stage to continue this. Insane pressure from Nothigh, who does overextend a little bit there and miss spaces, but it doesn't matter.
Loxodont, we got to talk. If like 180% is not your time, I don't know when is your time. We got to talk about that. It's
never his time. That's why he becomes a mech, so he can live forever. It is never his time because it's always his time. That stage is so goofy. It really is like the buy one, get one of stages.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's twice as long as Ethereal Forest.
That checks out.
I think it is like 2 Ethereal Forests.
I would guess that it was more.
It might be. I just don't want to overstate it and have somebody be
2,000, I think.
Actually, it's 2.2 Ethereal Forest, so you would round it down, and therefore you're wrong.
We shorthand. We just call them ETHs around here, but
ETHs.
It's 2.2 ETHs in length.
I like to measure my life in terms of Ethereal Forests.
It's like those MIT students who came up with their own measurement system that was like absurdly small, and then hazed a kid by making him measure an entire bridge with it.
Yeah, I mean, I did not, whenever I was like in high school and I needed to like measure something, but I didn't, at some point I knew the length of my DS, and I would just measure things in terms of like the length of my 3DS. Because I was like, I don't have a ruler near me, but like, is that like about a foot long?
Ooh, where we see those new Lox F tilts coming out. Those have like 10 DSs probably, maybe like 12 DS lights.
It might be a little bit further, you know. Ooh, we off stage, but it's on purpose. Look out.
Little bit off on the get-up timing there, but the ideas are there, continuing to really threaten Hugh, who has decided not to go back for the Giga stage, and instead in the kind of big stage.
Yeah, still just big, you know, reducing the size of those blast zones, which we did see was a problem, trying to be able to take out those Loxodont stocks, because he is a big boy.
Yeah, and you just get edge guarded, so you often don't die off the side anyway.
Woo! Speaking of dying off the side, though, that is going to happen to Hugh here with the back air all the way across, but that low top blast zone is going to allow that up strong to get it done nonetheless, and we are just slapping back and forth.
Yes, we are. It is Slap City out here. There might be a bit of a copyright infringement. I'm a little bit worried about that. Dan, you better be careful.
This is actually Rivals of Aether II for the
Windows
Nintendo
PC.
Switch. Someday. Perhaps it will be, but for right now, Merchant Port, which by the way is my vote for my favorite new soundscape that they added in the recent patch.
It's so good.
I love the bell in the background for the harbor.
It's the little things.
It's honestly, if you guys haven't yet, I would recommend just going into the stages, turning off the music, and just listening to those new soundscapes, because they are actually quite nice.
There's so many things there that like you don't realize you're experiencing and enjoying. It just, the immersiveness is there, and oh my goodness, you are getting immersed in these shine combos right now. Calm down.
On fire and fuego, and not in the way that a Loxodont wants. Sour spot back here, great presence of mind there by Hugh to be able to tech, but we are going back up. Man, that back air is an up air.
It really is. I did like the bounce off the shield with the shine there. Did not work. Nothigh was ready, but oh yeah, here we go.
We got the achievement
combos!
Yes!
What is that? It's like 4 in 2 seconds or something?
It's something like that, yeah. Getting your wave shines on.
Love to see it.
We love to see an achievement. Too bad we couldn't see it behind Hugh's beautiful player cam.
Illustrious.
Now the face of that achievement.
Yeah, if you go into Rivals, that's actually just the image now. It's a little tough, but what are you gonna do?
Shout out to the guy whose Patreon reward was having the Kickstarter reward was just having his face in the game.
Yeah. Good time.
Ooh, 1, but not 2. Got off the ledge a little bit early, though. No invincibility refreshes where that could have been the stock, but are still Zetterburn. Still got plenty of power.
He's so heavy.
He's so big.
He doesn't want to die off the side. He's not about it. His time is now, old man.
Ooh, great mix-up on the landing right there. I love using that charged up shine to be ambiguous about when the stall was coming, but this will be another back air. Purple screen. We are shouting our way to a 3-0 victory. Nothigh and that gorgeous jacket are going to continue on in the bracket.
Wait, my dude's definitely got thighs. Hang on, that's a misnomer. I just saw him stand up.
We're getting trolled.
I feel a little bit lied to, but yeah, great stuff to Nothigh. doing a fantastic job of showing what Loxodont can do in such an explosive, risky matchup, because you have to commit to everything you do against that character, against Zetterburn. And if you mess up, you will get reversaled and you will die. And the moment there is the tiniest chink in that defensive armor, he will find it. We saw the shines coming out. They just weren't finding purchase.
Yeah, you need to be able to... this is what we were talking about in that first set, right? Where it's just so important to have your kill confirms down. And Zetterburn is one of those characters where it's... if you just sort of like spec your skill points into doing that, you can go so far in this game. If you've played ranked, you've played against a Zetterburn where like they have no idea